Guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the 2025 Spookfest event, which in my opinion is the worst Spookfest event Driving Empire's ever seen. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with this game. Like, they keep on selling with the events, and just based off of this, I think the 2025 Winterfest event is going to be just as bad. Driving Empire, can you please put more effort into your events? I get that you have all this licensing going on, but can you please put more effort into your events? Because just because you have a lot of licensing, like you're licensing a lot of cars and stuff, does not mean that you can't put effort into events. Like, what is this, bro? All they did was just give us, like, we have to run over zombies in order to get cars like this. And the only sort of Halloween decorations is put these weird fountains where you can get a mushroom and basically infect yourself. So first of all, if you take okay, so if I go here and you take this suspicious mushroom, you'll turn into this, and if you get bitten by a zombie, you'll also turn into this. The only cool thing I like about that is that you can get this animation. Otherwise, it's pretty damn boring. But otherwise, yeah. Also, the Spookfest area is just as bad. We only got a tiny area where it's just the cars there on platforms. Otherwise, that's the only Spookfest area. I don't know. That's just really mid. Like, they didn't even try with this. They did not even try. Now, let me go over there real quick and show you what I mean. Okay, Loki, I really do like this car though. It's really cool, but it's really slippery. So you will have to put some parts on this to not make it that slippery. Otherwise, this is really cool of a car for the event. But yeah, this is the event area. Really weird. Not weird, but it's just really lazy because this is all we have. Like, it's just the cars being here. That's why they made this here. If it wasn't for that, to be honest, driving if driving Empire really didn't care, they would really just have put the cars in the dealership and not even made an event area. But like, they're really just not trying anymore. Last year it was a circus that was placed over there, and that circus was copied off the 2023 Spookfest event. The 2023 Spookfest event was the last good Spookfest event we got before it all went downhill. But yeah, it's like, at least, even though we had fake cars for that event, like, hold on, actually, there's only like two cars from that event that are still in the game that haven't been either licensed or removed, and one of them is the oh, hold on, oh my god, I spelled it wrong. Okay, so one of the only cars that is left from that event is this one. It's the Ravana J9R, which is the Bugatti B110 supposedly, and it's actually a really good car still. Like, the acceleration is pretty decent. But this was one of the top rewards. This was the most expensive car for the second part of the Spookfest event. The first part, it was the fake Lamborghini Sterrato. It was what was it? A fake Jasco Absolute, and uh, I forgot. I think it was this thing, Avocado. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's Avocado. It's some army vehicle, and it's still in the game. And this one and the Avocado are the only two cars from that event that are still in the game. The other cars got removed because it was also a Chevy Camaro and I think it was a hearse that was also in the game that was also removed. But yeah, um, I think but yeah, what I'm trying to say here is that that was the last good event. It was kind of weird because you did have to run over wolves and stuff, and also Mothman and Wendigos. But at least that was actually more entertaining than this in last year's event. I forgot what you had to do for that. Oh yeah, you had to do this race for the thing, for the shards. You had to do that. I mean, to be honest, I kind of cheated. I didn't really cheat, but I got luckily, I got into an event. I won a hide and seek event that this YouTuber ABC glitched. Some of you who play this game might know him. He's a driving import YouTuber who recently quit for a while. But basically, I did a hide and seek. I hid under a rock near the boat dealership and won the event. And I got like 200,000 shards, and like that, I got every single thing from the event. So I have all the special editions, including the limited speed. So if I just put special here, so if I just put special right here, As you can see, I have all the special edition cars, including the Speedo. And yeah, I also have the Witch's Broomstick and the Spooky Manor. So yeah, let me go to a medium plot so I can put that house down because I actually forgot I had it. The Spooky Manor from 2023, in my opinion, was better. The one from the Spooky Manor from 2024 is a direct copy from 2023, just that it has alien eggs. But the one from 2023 is literally the same as the one from 2024. Like I said, Jeremy Import does not really care about events anymore. So what is with the map glitching out like that? So if I go here, medium plot, here's the Spooky Manor 2024. It is a copy from 2023. I felt like I just fell through the map. But look, it's like this. It's really cool. I don't really mind it being the same as 2023 because I don't have the one from 2023. But if I go to the house shop, hold on, I don't think it's gonna show up here. Yeah. Okay, so I do have the classic house from 2020 from last year, the classic event. Then ask our pit house, which I don't think this is obtainable anymore. I also have the igloo from last year's Winterfest. What else? Okay, I think I have to go here for it to show up. No, 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 no. Okay, let me go here. Okay, there you go. This, as you can see, it is a literal copy of the one from this year. Just look at the thing here and look at the thing here. It is the same thing. The only difference is that they made it so it's more alien themed. So as you can see, you'll see. Okay, that's actually a really cool effect. What? Look at that. Wait, that's the most realistic glass effect I've ever seen on Roblox. Whoa. If I lower the graphics, I would assume it's not like that, right? Wait, but that's actually really cool. Okay, yeah, look. Once I put the graphics down, it'll change. But like when I put the graphics back up, look, that's really cool. But yeah, you'll see a bunch of alien themed things. There's alien coming out of a fire pit. But yeah, actually, pretty cool house. If you didn't get the one from 2023, then you can get this one instead, which is not that bad of a copy. Again, pretty unoriginal if we're talking generally. But yeah, what I'm trying to get at here is that they have just not been trying with the events lately, honestly. They're just copying things. Also, the UFO, that was from last year. Like, each year the events get worse and worse, they put less and less effort. Also, can they please change the keybinds for going up and camera, because once I want to go up, it goes into the interior camera because it's binded to the same key as you can see. And yeah, very annoying. That's why I don't fly it in this in on PlayStation. But yeah. This was also from 2023. The 2023 Winterfest event. You got this helicopter. I'm not gonna even try to fly it because that happens. But this was from 2023, as you can see. Um, very cool. I forgot what else was from 2023. I think it all got removed, if I'm being honest. But yeah, the coolest thing from last year was definitely the Witch's Boomstick. For like 2 to 3 weeks, you could not actually drive this thing because it was glitched. But yeah, okay, I want to fly this thing. You can go 1,000 miles an hour if we launch it off the mountain that's back there. Like, yeah, as you can see, it has a low gravity effect, so you can fly in it. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to go off that ramp over there since the highway got cut off not too long ago. Okay, that was like in September. But if you go off that mountain back there, you can actually go to up to 1,000 miles an hour if you do it right. But you got to have this thing maxed out if you want to get up. If you want to get up that mountain at all. But yeah. Okay, so this thing is just not flying properly anymore. They really messed this up. Back then, this used to fly really good. And you could go like really fast without it just for some reason tilting in the air like that. But I guess it's a cool car to have. Bro, I forgot Mercedes was still in this game. Also, but yeah, we also have the fake Ferrari in the game still. It's supposed to be an SF90 Stradale, an SF90 Assetto Fiorano because it's convertible and stuff. But I actually saw this car in real life. But yeah. Wait, no, this is supposed to be a Ferrari SF90 XX, because the wing in the back. not in the set of Furana. I mean, it literally says LX, and yeah. Anyways, that is it for this video. Also, this license plate I think is from last year's Spookfest event. Anyways, that is it for this video. Tell me what you guys think about this year's Spookfest event. I'll give it a 2 out of 10 because it's not creative. It's just slop. That's what it is. This is just slop. So yeah, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. On cars, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. No, 5 out of 10. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.